It's your boy Jay and your boy DJ. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, y'all know we still working with this podcast shit, so don't mind it. In fact, I might do this shit at an angle. Fuck it. Cause I think the angle will be better. What you think?
Shit probably better. Let me scoot myself over real quick. Oh, we both fit in this bit.
Yeah, we gonna get some cameras straight. Once I figure out how to work the cameras the right way and all that, we gonna get a lot of shit straight. I might end up getting another phone just for this shit.
So, about this genre right here, the whole topic of discussion is the new movie that's on Netflix.
Oh, the Home Team.
The Home Team.
Home Team.
Home Team
Y'all,
is about
hold
the
up. Y'all see it right here. It's the Home Team. Who that right there?
From the 1st to the 17th ward.
Come on now, y'all don't know.
Goddamn
Shout out to all the parishes, Jefferson,
St. Parish,
the St. Thomas,
that Kellyo, the old school Kellyo, but it's still blocks and still live to this day.
oh yeah, those are projects, but the parishes like the counties. That's on top of the county.
Anybody from that motherfucker.
Anybody from the goddamn Noya. In fact, fuck that. Anybody from the whole Louisiana, shout out, cause you know I got love for y'all. Y'all know.
Wow.
Yo, this is what we gonna do. I want to keep moving this camera around so I find the right. There it is. Look at that. That's it right there. Well, I told you I'm gonna move this shit around. I'm gonna figure this shit out.
Oh yeah, and goddamn Monroe, Louisiana. I got
Yeah,
family out
Monroe,
there. Shreveport, get Baton Rouge.
Nah, I'm just playing with y'all. No, I ain't gonna do that to y'all. Y'all niggas cool. Y'all niggas is ruthless. I say that shit because y'all niggas is ruthless. Y'all niggas a little touched.
Y'all remember?
Y'all niggas a little touched like my hairline.
Y'all remind me of goddamn home, Richmond, Virginia.
Facts.
Two down, 8 Trey songs of Chris Brown.
Come on now.
That's the slang that we got. But at the end of the day, shit, y'all got chopper, we had handguns, we just got extendos on our shit like y'all got fucking 30 rounds.
I ain't gonna even put mine up there like that, cause I ain't got nothing.
Shit, I got one in the head and that in the car.
I ain't got no weapons. I ain't got no guns. I walk around naked every day.
God damn, that car look good.
I swear to God.
That look good, man.
Anyways, like I said, y'all know who DJ is. This is not just my co-host, but this is also my manager. So y'all need to get in touch with me. I can't get in touch with me. Hit this nigga up. Dead ass.
If you're trying to do business, Red Dogs, I love Red. Hey, let's get to work.
I'm a businessman. I don't give a fuck about colors no more.
No, it ain't about colors no more. But I'm just saying.
But just saying, you might get a discount though. I don't know what that means. That's what he said. I don't know shit about that. I'm green. Like I said, I don't got no weapons. I just smoke weed and make beats. And trying to start an entertainment company. Did my ass cap today. I'm waiting for the head back.
All right. So now we gotta get to this movie called Home Team. Home Team is about our team, New Orleans Saints coach, main coach, top dog coach. You know what I'm saying?
That motherfucking Peyton, nigga.
The one that came from when New Orleans Aints. This nigga switched the whole world around being the head coach. Run Drew Brees in, Kamara in, and all these motherfucking legendary people, Hill, Michael Thomas, all them folks, to make them either. Matter of fact, I think we made it to the Super Bowl 2019 and won it.
No, 2009. We went. That's the first time and only time we ever went, and we won.
We won, and also
the first time and only time we went to the Super Bowl, we got that bitch on the first try. How many teams could say that? I'll wait patiently when I hear that. I want to hear how many teams could say they went to the Super Bowl on their first attempt. First and only attempt. And got that shit. I think the Bengals might be able to say that real quick. Coming up. I mean, it ain't their first time going, but it's been since 1988. It's close enough.
And I shout out to the LA Rams, too. Because since last year to this year, y'all boys going good.
Got cheated. I got fucked the Rams. I feel some type of way. Y'all fucked us over 2 years in a row, 4 years back. I ain't got no love for y'all niggas. Stephon Diggs could suck my dick. That's from the Vikings on that miracle catch when he stepped out of bounds and they say he still got that bitch and he ran to the touchdown. Then the LA Rams when nigga came all the way from California and hit the nigga all the way in Louisiana. Before the ball ever got there, they said it was a clean hit. There was 6 flags on that one play alone. Unsportsmanlike conduct, defensive player,
face mask,
a
nigga roughing his on the field,
pass interference. It was a whole lot on that one play alone. But you know, they couldn't find nothing wrong with that.
Oh, it was clipping
and
too.
all the refs in that game were from SoCal anyway. But I ain't gonna talk about that. I ain't gonna hold no bad feelings.
Hell yeah.
But back to home team. Alright. Home team takes place after 2009-2010 when we won the Super Bowl. Bounty Gate happens. Sean Payton gets suspended for the whole year. This is where the story takes place. Granted, I saw this show in the news. I told my boy, I was like, hey, bro, they got a whole Saints movie about Sean Payton during the whole time when Bounty Gate happened, like what he was doing off the field and shit.
Man, that joke.
Bruh, none of us knew that my nigga that was doing Paul Bart, Mall Cop, he was the one that actually played Sean Payton. This nigga, the whole movie is directed by Adam Sandler and his production studio.
They did that thing on that motherfucker. Look.
So we went in looking at it thinking it was going to be a documentary. Like an edumentary, like entertaining, but yeah, document. We didn't know that bitch was going to be a full-fledged comedy.
Hell no.
But based on a true story. Like, to think about what the story was about was deep.
Mm-hmm.
Like, a lot of y'all probably didn't realize that story was going to be about Sean Payton building his relationship with his son. Which now allows me to understand why he really left this year. Because he said he didn't have the love for it. And I guess he was in the middle of filming this. And it just reiterated some shit. And I can see him, because he said, he's just going he didn't really say he was retiring. He just said, I'm not coaching. I can't coach anymore right now. I don't have the love for it right now. Which makes sense. Nigga, you've been coaching since you was with the Cowboys as the offensive coordinator. You dig what I'm saying? Now you in the time Drew Brees left, you done did everything you could possibly do in New Orleans. So it's like, what you gonna do? If you ain't got love, I'd rather for somebody to say, I don't got love for this shit right now, to go ahead and bow gracefully than try to force it.
True.
That's how I feel about everything, even with music. If there are days I want to make a beat, but if I feel myself forcing myself to make a beat, walk away.
And what I said the other day, Jesus take the wheel.
Yeah. That was crazy. This man called me the other day talking about, yo, Jay, I'm about to pull up. You want to ride with me? Sure, where we going? I don't know. I'm going to let Jesus take the wheel. I'm going to let wherever Jesus take us. Bet. I know most people are like, well, I wouldn't get in the car like that. Nah, sometimes you need to. It's a journey for both of y'all. Y'all both got to go through it. And it might be at the same time. Y'all both going through something, and it could be a breakthrough. But back to the movie.
But this movie.
Oh my God, this shit's so funny.
It's something to watch. It's something to learn from. Males. It's about us. No disrespect to women, but it's about us. Things we might overlook sometimes. Like, yeah, we might be on the ground so much that we not even sometimes pay to our kids sometimes. We goddamn going through all this stuff. Sometimes we might get frustrated with some shit. Sometimes we gotta try to hold our masculine frame even when shit get hard. And shit is not easy for no one in the world right now. With this pandemic and all that stuff going on, even before that, shit was raw. But you gotta find a way out of that bullshit, or that mindset, you know what I'm saying, of selfishness and shit like that, and understand what's the main thing that's gonna keep you going and keep you humble and keep your family aligned and together.
True
So
shit.
so it's all these things is in this one movie. I ain't gonna cap about it because I said that and that shit put me in a whole different mindset after watching. Even though I was on my journey for the past 3 days, but when I watched that, a lot of shit made sense about myself. Because when you have a family, you are coach. You is alpha male. You is dad. You is your woman's man.
Mm-hmm.
So think about it like this: when you coach, your woman's assistant coach. Because when you ain't there, she's the one who got to goddamn handle business too. So right behind that shit, then you got your kids. Your kids is your teammates. Your teammates will go visit your class, and they gonna wind up growing up, and they gonna have their class. It's about teaching one generation to the next generation about money management. It's about morals and principles of what you should follow by. Not just what you should follow by, but what your mind should be open to understand about yourself.
I got 2 other things from that too.
Mm-hmm.
There was a scene in that movie. Because he was when he was saying what he was saying, it made a lot of sense, but it brought up something that triggered me. Because niggas is trying to get to the next level and not trying, well, going to the next level. And within going to the next level is going to be a lot of sacrifices.
Yes.
Because I looked at the Porcupines coach.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's the greatest coach out there ever in Texas. Nigga, you coaching Pee Wee League. You coaching teenagers. That's not even in high. They not even playing high school football. Y'all playing minor A-League
Football.
like AAU football. Not taking nothing away from AAU coaches.
That shit is sexy.
That's something I need. Yeah, that Mercedes. That's the Mercedes I would
That's
get.
class.
Now that's the Mercedes you get.
Man, just give me about 20% tint, bro. I would never smoke in that car. But back to
Fuck
this
that.
though.
I was smoking that bitch all day. That shit, I have a driver. Look at that. I got it. That'd be my business car. Oh, we're looking at the car show as we talk about this shit.
And since we gonna talk about it, I ain't mean to cut y'all.
Mm-hmm.
I will say
That's a Mercedes Maybach.
You know what I'm about to shout out? Shout out to Mercedes Maybach Class S. This thing is phenomenal.
Yo,
it has front seat touch
Mercedes. No, y'all think we talking about a Mercedes and a Maybach? No, we talking about Mercedes Maybach. They came together to make one car, nigga. That's the car I would get.
And the one we talk about, matter of fact, shout out to them too. TSF, Sauce Walker, all of them. He got a rapper who signed on him named Sosa Man. Sosa Man is one dude that I know has the basic exact similar of that exact same car with a different rap on it. Shout out to them cars.
That's not a rap. That's the paint.
Cause hey,
that's the paint. That's not a rap.
No, I'm talking about the dude.
Yeah, he got
this
his
guy right here.
Nobody got that bitch. That bitch ain't
And
even
it
out
automatically
yet.
comes with 20-inch rims.
That
Low
bitch, that
tires,
bitch ain't
European.
even out yet.
Oh man,
that's why we watching it. This shit ain't even out yet. That's why I be telling people I know some shit about some cars. When I talk about classy cars, I know what I want.
That's some shit.
I would have. That's some shit you won't see around here. Niggas will get a Maybach, niggas will get a Mercedes, niggas will never get both of them put together.
I'm sorry, but the car I probably got now, like I probably have some rails on this shit. I'll pull that through the hood without. But that you would never see unless I'm going to a business meeting or anything. I mean, if my gas miles for a whole 2 years will only be 10,000.
Depends on what level I'm at. That's a level car. But back to what we was talking about with the movie. All right, back to what I was saying. What I got from 2 Cents, that coach. You always got niggas that be on those levels, right? But he don't have to sacrifice as much as Sean Payton did. He talking about, well, yeah, I'd be the NFL coach. Oh, nigga. You talking about an NFL coach that's going through, he don't know if he's going to have a career after this. It's a more complicated situation than what y'all think it is. But by him being the head coach, you got to take responsibility. So if you're the leader of a company or a business organization, if one person fucks up and it's under your business name, then you fuck up. And you have to take that on your chin as a business owner.
Yep.
So that means if I'm doing an entertainment company, I got to be careful about who I bring in and out of my company. Because if you're a person that I can see is going to end up costing me money, trouble, or just any kind of problems, there's no need for us to do business at that point on that level. You dig what I'm saying? And then the second thing I saw was to get to a certain level, you got to do a lot of sacrifice. Sean Payton lost his whole family because he became the head coach of New Orleans. They didn't never left Texas. He did. His wife remarried. His son said he didn't know him. You see what I'm saying? Y'all keep thinking about this shit as, y'all think artists and football and athletes and comedians and everybody is out here, oh, they making all this money. And you want to make the money too, but you don't want to get off your ass and go nowhere or do nothing because you want to be in your comfort zone, but you want the money to come to your comfort zone. No. Get the fuck out your comfort zone because the money ain't in your comfort zone. The money is when you leave what you can know, where you know what the guarantee is, when you got to leave that and go to where you got to be like, I don't know what's going to happen, but I got to believe in myself.
As a matter of fact, since you said that, it brought me to two things, and I'm going to say it like this. First thing, just like earlier, I'm going to say it like this. This man sent me $100 this morning, right? He sent me $100. I went all the way down to, $60. I spread my own stuff. I ain't even feel like even doing too much today. I took that $60, took that off of my account, off a cash out card. I said here made $60, turned it to $400 by getting off my ass and trying something different. I put $20 in the tank, got me a pack of cigarettes, and got me something to eat, and I was good the rest of the way.
The best advice I gotten to get me to where I'm at so far, I got exposure, because that's all I really asked for was exposure. It's by literally trusting myself, reading the room, and shooting my shot when it was appropriate, but yet not overshooting my shot. You dig what I'm saying? Not like hounding somebody. Mm-hmm. Hey, my name is such and such. This is what I do. Blase. Check me out. I can send you something. You ain't got to worry about coming to my page or nothing and have people think that you be riding up. I can send you something privately, email to email, through Instagram, it don't matter. However you want me to send it, I can send it. You know what I'm saying? I'll work with you. But at the same time, people don't realize how long I've been doing music. See, that's what we need to talk about.
That's what different podcast. We're supposed to be on home.
I know, but that goes into home team because you don't know how long it took Sean Payton to get to where he was, to have that one thing to mess you up, to drop you all the way back down. Mm-hmm. And then you got to get right back up again. And then you got to talk about, because what people don't realize is when you up here, everybody sees you when you at the top. Because you know what they're looking for? The fall. Yep. Everybody enjoys a great come up and a great fall. They don't give a fuck about the consistency of the come up.
Yeah, I say it like this too. I'll put it like a different male's perspective. Now, it's a thing that been going trending. Well, they say trending. I don't believe it is trending. Because I kind of understood this shit. Now, I'm going to say with this movie too, it separates the beta male, the sigma male, and alpha male. It's just levels and mindsets when it comes to it. Now, the reason I'm saying that is you hear a lot of girls out here saying these niggas beta males and shit, they weak and fuck and they go woo. Then you got the alpha male, the one that girls trying to sleep with. Then you got the sigma male who can pull girls, but at the same time he be in his own lane. Now, I don't want the true definition of a sigma male after I had to research and understand what they is to understand myself. Like I said, for the past few days, I went on a journey with this man to understand who I was. It's a spiritual journey. So, One point, I was alpha male. I was straight full blown. You can't tell me shit. If you say something, I knock your ass out. And fucking girl right behind the jump. Right? Then, I got in a relationship. And shit went south.
Go ahead.
Then, when it went south, I sat here and thought about like, I feel so upset for myself. I felt crazy and shit like that. I didn't know how to feel, but I was heartbroken. Then once you start working on yourself a little bit, you're like, alright, you get through the pain and shit, anxiety and shit like that. Your depression mode and shit. Then after that, you start to feel better a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You probably got a job or two. You start to feel a little better about yourself. You get your mind off it. Then you start probably going to the gym.
I have pushed myself so much that I don't know how far I could go. I think the damn phone about to say bad. That shit full, so I'm about to take that shit off in a second. But yeah, that shit crazy to me that we do that to ourselves, and then you got to stand back and say, "Yo, we supposed to be going out here having fun." And that's what Coach Faden had to realize. He said, "I'm supposed to be having fun." I think when he watched that movie, when he went to go make that movie, he said, "I'm not having fun." Because I looked at him on the sideline, I'm like, y'all don't look like y'all having fun no more. Yeah, everybody looked like they forcing shit. Ever since Drew left, it was like nobody's having fun. Come on, guys. Just go back to having fun. We'll win again, but have fun.
You gotta have fun with it.
But if your coach ain't having fun, your players ain't having fun,
no one's having fun and no one's winning.
So,
and I be damn Saints go back doing like no goddamn Miami, Florida.
Oh no, we are never like. Look, this was one of our bad years, 9-7. We ain't gonna never go but so far back. We ain't going that far in remission. But Jesus Christ, can we get a quarterback? And now we gotta get a. We was looking for a quarterback. Now we gotta get a coach too. Fuck, that means we gotta get a whole new coaching staff. A new coach comes with a whole new staff. Oh, God. I feel sick. But we're going to go ahead and end this podcast here. I know it was a little bit over the place, but we still stayed on topic because that day was a wild day, and it was a journey, and that movie like I said, it took us to a place where we can actually look at it from a different point of view than just as fans of the movie. Yeah, it told a story, but it told a deeper meaning of a story that it had that you could laugh at, but if you paid attention, you saw what it was really talking about.
Yeah, the way I see it, you learn about society itself, how people can love you, then they can hate you, and re-love you again. Emotions of life. Certain shit you do what people don't like, but at the end of the day, you only human. Who is for them people to judge you of how you move, but God only know how you move. So, fuck the rest. Do what you do. Get your bread. Stay focused. Take care of your churn. Love yourself. And love others. Peace.